Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great world. We're gonna talk about XRP. And I gotta start with this from Prince XRP. 80% of XRP's gains typically come in the final 20% of the cycle. Don't sleep on the end game moves. What's going on right now? A lot of people are thinking the top is going to come in before the end of 2025. I think the blow off top is going to happen in January. The biggest moves for XRP always come in right before it comes breaking down. People are going to be calling the top time and time again throughout this cycle. Just wait until XRP breaks into double digits. People are going to be like, oh, that's it. Soon as it goes for a quick pullback before the next move up. Then it'll move up and then it'll have another pullback. They'll be calling the top once again, only to watch XRP go higher and higher. Because this time around, we're going to have institutional money flowing into this cryptocurrency. There's going to be so many things to look at before you decide to take profit. Pakistan has officially adopted ISO 222 and is set to launch CBDC in 2025. And the largest bank in Pakistan uses Ripple's interledger protocol. This comes from Smoke, and of course, it's documented. In a video yesterday, I talked about how Pakistan now wants to get crypto firms to move there. So this aligns with their vision for the future and the launch of their central bank digital currency. I want to see where this goes from here, but I did want to point out that Ripple has rails in Pakistan as well. Analyst Papa predicts XRP price could reach $8.50 by November, aligning with the fib 3.618. I think by November, that's a conservative price, $8.50. I still think we're going to be higher by then. I think right now, everybody's sitting back and waiting to see what happens with the Fed. When we get closer to more ETFs launching, I think people are going to start to FOMO in to XRP. Now, I still believe by the end of this month, we should be above $4. I think by the end of October, there's a good chance we could see double digits. It depends on how much money flows into XRP, but we'll get a good idea of that as the month of October begins. By the time we get to the second week of October, we should have a good idea on what's going to happen with those ETFs. Because retail, they're going to want to buy in before those ETFs go live later in October. I think it's like this third week of October. A lot of them are set to go live during that week. Expert predicts XRP, Bitcoin, and top crypto prices by 2030. Again, they're citing market cap. And look at Bitcoin by 2030 is going to be above $2 million. Ethereum, $80,000. And XRP is going to be at $53. You know, by 2030, XRP will be moving the world's money. By 2030, the new financial system will have already gone live. And by 2030, XRP will be the #1 cryptocurrency. Bitcoin most likely will fall out of the top 10 by then. Same thing with Ethereum. XRP price could reach $28.54 if Bitcoin claims $750,000 in 5 years. Why does everybody think that XRP relies on what happens with Bitcoin? Eventually, XRP will decouple from Bitcoin. It's going to happen. XRP has utility and Bitcoin doesn't. XRP can be utilized in the real world to move anything of value. Bitcoin failed as a payment system. It's not even a comparison anymore. And again, they cite market cap. Market cap is one of crypto's biggest illusions. It's just price times supply, not liquidity, adoption, or real world usage. XRP's market cap is $181 billion, but its architecture is built to bridge and absorb global settlement flows. That's the difference between numbers and reality. Market cap does not matter in crypto. But yet, here we are in 2025, and everybody still cites previous cycles and market cap. I don't get it. Plus, they never factor in the market cap multiplier for XRP, because the market cap multiplier is the game changer. Whenever somebody talks about a high price for XRP, all they have to cite with that is the market cap multiplier. And all you'll get is crickets, because you don't have that 300x multiplier for Ethereum or Bitcoin. XRP rally seems imminent as Rex Osprey ETF debuts this week. That's coming this week as well. And I'm expecting the price of XRP to rise going into the launch of the Rex Osprey ETF. Now, I'm not going to tell you it's going to go full-on parabolic, but this going live combined with the Fed rate cut, that looks really good for the price of XRP this week. I see some people saying we might see an all-time high by the end of the week. Let's hope that happens. Binance data shows XRP breakout could be coming. Now, the one thing about this article is they're also talking about XRP disappearing off of Binance as well. We know it's disappearing off of Coinbase. Now Binance, what's going on with XRP? And where is all this XRP going? People are thinking BlackRock right away. Other people are saying on-demand liquidity. Other people think it's other institutions buying up XRP over the counter or buying it through Binance and Coinbase. All I know is this: I'm happy they're buying up this XRP. We are already on the path to scarcity. That is eventually going to happen. Let's hope it happens sooner than later. NASDAQ listed Vivo Power is set to procure XRP by swapping minted tokens into an XRP-focused treasury. Mainstream adoption is heating up. XRP is becoming the go-to corporate asset. So what they plan to do is they plan to mine tokens and then convert them into XRP. Vivo Power is also buying up Ripple shares and getting XRP at the cheapest possible price as well. But they also plan to utilize Flare to earn yield off of that XRP. We are going to see other companies follow this pattern. We're going to see more and more companies doing this in the short term. And as they're getting that XRP and they're buying it up, that XRP is coming out of circulation. It's going to get locked away for long periods of time. This is the path to scarcity. XRP price will end 2025 below $2, claims prediction bot as Remedix launches 15% USDT rewards and CertiK KYC approved. So first of all, Remedix is not an XRP killer. It's a shitcoin. And if anybody thinks XRP is going to close out 2025 lower than $2, that's absolutely ridiculous. Everything that we have been waiting for is going to happen over the coming months. And it all points to a very high priced XRP. But they want to promote this RTX coin. So how do you do that? You cast shade on XRP. Get people to click and read this article. There's no way XRP is going below $2 by the end of 2025. Google adds stablecoin support to new AI payment system. Partners with Coinbase and Ethereum. So AI agents can finally pay each other thanks to Google Dev's agentic payments protocol. I've been saying this for quite a while now. AI agents are going to be a massive market. They are going to boom over the next year. Retail is going to be getting AI agents so that they could put their crypto to work for them. And now you're starting to see AI paying other AI. We are holding the robot money when we hold crypto. But I knew this was coming. And Google's new payment system is not a threat to RippleNet or XRP. I got to clear that up right now because I see people saying Google's going to absolutely crush RippleNet and XRP. That's not going to happen. You know why? Because Ripple has put the rails in place for over the past decade. Every single country in the world has Ripple rails inside. Google is late to the game. Google is more focused on AI advancement. And nobody would want to utilize Google's payment system to begin with. Most people hate Google. It's just a fact. But the fact that they're pointing out that AI agents can finally pay each other, that's huge. Because we are going to a fully automated time where your AI agent is going to go to work for you while you're out doing all the things you ever wanted to do. It's going to earn you money all day long. And most likely it's going to earn money, and that money is going to end up in your account every minute of the day, or maybe every hour on the hour. I'm sure you will have options on how soon you want to get paid off of your crypto. Everything is going to be happening in real time. We're going to real-time payments because people want instant gratification. That's how you also get mass adoption. I stress that because everything we're seeing happen right now leads us to mass adoption in the end. And until it all happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.